Hey guys, how y'all doing today? We're a little hungry today in the kitchen, and we got some football on. It's nice cool weather outside, and what's a better way to enjoy the day with a little chili today? So we're going to be whipping up some homemade turkey chili by my girl Autumn Calabrese and her Fixate cookbook. But today your ingredients need to be a green pepper, a red pepper, you're going to need coconut oil, you're going to need salt, chili powder, you're also going to need some red wine. That's the best and most important part. You're also going to need black beans and kidney beans, 1 can of diced organic tomatoes. We're probably going to use 2 cloves of garlic, and we're probably also going to use half of an onion. I use sweet onions because it gives it a little more flavor and they like to caramelize a little better, but it all depends on your own tasting. And also we're going to use our ground turkey, which we get extra lean. Stays nice and moist with that red wine that we're going to use. But first off, we're going to go ahead and we're going to preheat our skillet over here. We're going to put a little coconut oil in here, and we're going to get the turkey cooking, and we'll see y'all when everything's about ready to go. We're back. So right now we have our ground turkey cooking right here. It's almost done. I do have 2 teaspoons of our coconut oil that I put in here, and it is heating up on medium heat. That's very important. Don't go too overboard with that because you will burn the onions. And for our first part, we have our onions chopped up, we have our green bell peppers chopped up, and we have red bell peppers chopped up. What we're going to do is we're just going to slide them in to this pan right here. We're going to let them cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. And make sure you're stirring constantly that they don't get too burnt on the bottom. And you're going to look for the onions to start turning clear and translucent and starting to caramelize on the bottom. As soon as this happens, during this, I'm going to be chopping up 2 of these garlic cloves. And as soon as the onions are ready, I'm going to put the garlic in for another minute. And then right after that, everything will come together, and we'll be right back whenever that does happen. Alright guys, so what I did was, now we have our onions ready, our peppers ready, and the garlic. So what I did was I went ahead and transferred the turkey in here to get some of those flavors already going in here. But now we're ready for the next step. So we have 1 cup of our wine right here, red wine. We have a can of drained kidney beans. We still have our diced organic tomatoes with the juices still in there. And we have our black beans with the juices still in there. So what we'll go ahead and do is we'll put in our tomatoes first, along with our beans. And we will go ahead and put a tablespoon of chili powder in here. And we'll go ahead and crack some salt over that. And for the best part, got our wine. Now what you want to do is make sure you stir this all together. We're going to bring this to a boil, and once we bring it to a boil, we're going to turn it down to about a low temperature of 3 or 4, and we're going to let that simmer, and we're going to stir this for another 20 minutes, and then when that's over with, we should have our turkey chili ready to go and ready to eat. So we'll see y'all in 20 minutes. Alright guys, we got this thing boiling right here, so I'm going to stir it up, and I'm going to turn it on low for a little bit, and we're going to be doing this just gently and constantly stirring all the ingredients in for another 20 minutes. So we'll see y'all in 20 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 20 minutes. Here's our final product. Look at this nice homemade turkey chili right here. I did add some mushrooms in here under circumstances, but there you do see we got our green peppers, we got our onions, our meats, our beans. This is really nice. We're gonna put this over top of our homemade tortilla nachos and throw some cheese on it, and it's gonna be a delicious snack slash meal for us today, watching some college football. We'll show you all the finished product.